The SACP has also filed papers at the Constitutional Court asking it to rescind its decision to release Walus on parole and serve the Correctional Services Minister to prevent execution of the Apex Court order pending that hearing.
They assert that Janusz Walus has completed a victim offender dialogue process, which we do not know about. House Dimpo doesn't know about that. She's the principal person affected in this case with her children. By ignoring our side of the story, it's as if they were imposing forgiveness of Janusz Walus by House Dimpo, the Communist Party. We believe that going forward, there should be transformation of the parole system in this country so that there's true life sentence, for instance. And this has huge implication, this ruling, for other crimes, other perpetrators of violent crimes, murderers, rapists, and so forth. They will come out scot-free on the basis of manipulation of the parole system. So we are calling for strengthening of this parole system so that other people do not fall prey to this. But equally, the SACP, and we're discussing this even in our Central Committee, have felt that perhaps we also need to broaden the scope because we are calling for the inquest into the death of Comrade Chris Hani, and we're now calling for proper inquest for the death of various comrades, victims of apartheid who died, and their families today still do not have closure, do not know what has happened.
At least one legal analyst says the application has little prospect of success.
The idea is that they will seek to persuade the judges who've just carefully considered the case that they should reconsider the case and change their verdict in the matter. It's a very difficult kind of application to bring. The only two that I know of are the two that were brought by Jacob Zuma and the Public Protector separately, and both of them failed. So the prospects of success by the SACP and Mrs. Hani are not particularly rosy. I think that they are really trying to make a point of principle rather than anything else. It is a unanimous judgment of the highest court in the land, and by making the point that they are making, they will alert the legislature and the executive to their unhappiness, and they will perhaps be able to persuade the powers that be that the legislation around life sentences, and in particular the role of the victims, should be given a little bit more consideration.
No date has yet been set for the hearing. Chris Hani, SABC News in Johannesburg.